Hi, everyone. Are you wondering what has been happening the last 7 days in the real estate market in Naples, Florida? My name is Chris Alley. I am a local real estate agent right here in Naples, and I'm going to tell you what's going on. Stay tuned until the very end, and we'll even go over the cheapest house in Naples and also the most expensive house in Naples that have sold. So with that, I'm going to pause my screen and share with you all of the information of the real estate market now. All right, so here we are. This is for the last 7 days. You can see down here where my cursor is of real estate activity in Naples, Florida, and we don't have anything in for April because it's not over. But the median sales price for a home in Naples, Florida is 650,000, as you can see right over here on my screen. So let's just dive right into it. So let's take a look. How many houses sold in the last 7 days? 217. How many went pending? 241. So with that, there was also 284 new listings. There was 82 that were terminated. 64 went back on the market, which could be some of these terminated ones. Some expired. I'm sorry, 64 expired. 49 went back on the market. 132 extended. We already went over the pending of 241. 21 price increases. That's up from last week. And there are 563 price decreases. 48 people withdrew their home from the market for whatever reason. So let's go in here to the sold. So now I'm going to just filter this by price, lowest to highest, and just going over all of the 215 homes that were sold this week in Naples. Now these are ones that have closed. The ones that are pending, those are the ones that went under contract. And we're actually up from last week on the average number of homes at or below the average sale price of 650,000. This week we have 121 homes that sold at or below the 650,000. So what can you get? You can get for 650,000 you can get a three-bedroom, two-bathroom condo, 1,883 square feet furnished. This one is in Treviso Bay. This is a bundled golf community. So you can see this is actually what they call a coach home. So they have this is a downstairs unit. You can see it's very nicely done and wonderful amenities. We'll just go back here, Treviso Bay. If we go backwards, you can see some of the amazing stuff they have. This is a great pool here. They have little bands by the little cheeky huts. Kind of a nice place. So there's one. How much are the fees, you ask? Let me tell you. $15,256 a year, and the tax bill is $7,137. This was also on the market, you can see, for 245 days. You look here, this nautical landing circle, this was in the quarry, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,654 square feet, sold for $650,000. $650, I wish. Here you would see the fees are $16,428. The total tax bill $5,877. So you might be asking, hey, these two last communities that you showed me, Chris, seem pretty expensive. Well, those are golf communities where they have bundled golf. But if you look right here, here's one that is $630,000. This one is located in Golden Gate Estates, zero fees. $1,138 in yearly taxes. So just depends upon what neighborhood that you're in. If there's fees, very important to know that. So let's go and see what was the cheapest home that sold in Naples this year. It was at 126 Harrison Road, M3 in the Glades Country Club. Sold for $100,000. For $100,000, you get 2 bedrooms and 2 baths and 1,120 square feet. This home here is, you can see it is a smaller home. Perfect starter home though at a 100,000 as long as you can afford the fees of $13,272 and 716 total tax bills. Guys and girls, I'm not picking on these properties intentionally, but these are bundled golf communities, which means the community has a golf course, you can play a lot, and if you're a golfer, then you see they have a clubhouse and all the other amenities. So for 100,000, not bad, but you could rent it out and make a little money. So let's go here to the most expensive home that's sold in Naples, Florida this past 7 days, and it is 701 Kingstown Drive. And it sold for 18,500,000, located in the beautiful neighborhood of Port Royal. So for 18,500,000, you get 5 bedrooms and a den, 9 bathrooms. All right. So that means when you see 4 or 5 right here, that means 4 full baths, 5 half baths, and you get 8,177 square feet. This came partially furnished. Let's take a look inside and see. Um, nice view. Look at there. You know that you can put a sailboat there. That means no bridges. That's a little sailboat. Very nice entrance. Very nicely done. So you can tell this home right here, beautiful home. Look at that bathroom. Gorgeous. So let's check out and see what the fees are. Nothing, but the tax bill is $83,456. So before I close out of here, for you sellers, for these houses that you're seeing with the days on the market, I ran this report just to give you an idea. This is all 215 homes that went under contract. If you take a look right over here, the average days on market currently from the last 7 days are, this is averages right here, 141 days. So don't get discouraged. Look at all these houses here that are being sold. So I just stopped sharing my screen. Now you just see me. Just wanted to thank you for tuning in for this week's update of the Naples real estate market. Tune in every Monday for the same update. Uh, do not forget, I know I remind you every week. Please like and share my channel on any of the social media platforms. I do really appreciate you watching. I hope that you're getting something from these videos. If there's something that you'd like to hear more of, I can certainly do it in the next one. So again, Chris Alley, real estate agent, Naples, Florida. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.